Yo, so let's get it started, man. Ugh. Man, look here. Don't let fancy get in the way of your fantasy. Let me say that again. Don't let fancy get in the way of your fantasy. What I mean by that? So, went to a networking event after getting caught creatively trespassing on the property. The mayor invited me out to a networking event held at the Wine Down Socorro. If you haven't been to the Wine Down, man, this place is absolutely phenomenal. It used to be an old house that they've turned into a wine, brunch, charcuterie, mimosa type joint, man. A lot of handmade, homemade, handcrafted art from the city of Socorro and El Paso is in there. It's a nice little quaint little getaway little vibe. But anyway, this is what happened. I went out and I started my business and said, as a recruiter, I got tired of carrying business cards, right? These paper business cards. Got tired of carrying them for 3 years. And I went out and I got me one of these little fancy ass Popple, little scan it on your phone and you have all my information, my email, my Instagram, my Facebook, my phone number, my this and my that, my underwear. No, I'm just playing. But I'm thinking this is the way to go. Come to find out, it ain't. Know your audience. So now, once I get back and lick my wounds again from embarrassment, I'm going to order me some paper motherfucking business cards, man. Because know your market, know your audience. Because the older crowd loves these paper. Because when I ask, people ask, hey, let me get your business card. I'm like, I don't have it. I got this. Right? They're like, what's that? Oh, I just need to tap it on your phone and you scan the QR. And they're like, oh. So this is a lot of C words. It's cute. It's convenient. But it's also prone to cyber security. Another C word. You know what I mean? So people are very skittish and very withdrawn to allow me to tap this on their phone to get my information. Because they feel like if I can give my information, I can take their information type. You know what I mean? So this is cute, convenient, but it's also trash in some situations. So don't let fancy get in the way of your fantasy, man. And I felt like in a lot of ways, because it was clumsy, us trying to exchange, and then me at the end of the day not really having a business card per se, because I didn't have one of these little paper things right here, people felt like I wasn't legit. And here I am trying to be fancy. But I needed to understand my market. There was a lot of older corporate type people in this room, and they want a business card, right? So I embarrassed myself in that situation. But I learned from it. So now I'm going to order me some business cards. That way I'm double dipping. I have the business card. Just in case I don't have the business cards, I can, boom, send their information through. I'm not saying that's a bad idea, because there's Popple, there's Dot, there's Tap, whatever all the names are for the same type of technology. But in a certain instance, in certain rooms, it's not convenient. It's in the way. It's clumsy. It's a great alternative if you're in a rush and you're caught off guard. But if you're knowing you're going to a networking event, have the paper, because that's what they want. You know what I mean? This is cute. They like to say, oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, that's so cool. But then you go to tap it on their phone and their NFC is turned off. Now they fumbling around in the phone trying to figure out how to turn their NFC back on, which got in the way. But a lot of great business were in there, a lot of great stories, a lot of networking opportunities, and that's what it was all about. Just make sure you're ready. Make sure you're prepared in a bunch of different ways, just in case one thing fails, you got a backup. I did not have a backup, so I felt embarrassed. And then I got up to do my elevator speech. It's supposed to only be 30 seconds. I didn't really rehearse it. They had a little template, and I got kind of off. It helped me. It helped me identify some chinks in my armor that I need to now tighten up, and I'll be better for the next one, man. That's what it's all about. So I get on here and I divulge the real. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. And just for full transparency, this is my second time recording this video. Why? Because the first time I went to go edit the video, And my hat was like this, feather all on the wrong side. I'm like, man, what is wrong with this? Oh my God, my hat's on back. No wonder that joker was hurting my forehead the entire video. It was on backwards. So, I mean, we off. Live with it, learn. Be real with yourselves. Don't feel like everything has to be perfect. Because we're not. You're supposed to learn from those things that are learnable moments, teachable moments. That's it. What else I was going to talk to you all about? Oh, understand small business and entrepreneurs. You are not the only one struggling with the low ball, the people not appreciated, people stealing your word and that kind of thing, or people, they feel like what you do is cute and it's just a hobby and it's fun, but they don't want to pay you for it. Because I ran into a artist, local artist here. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't know if he wants me to mention his name, but I went to his gallery yesterday, looked at all his fantastic art, bunch of art from other, not photographers, but artists local to El Paso, some still living, some dead. And he just shared stories of his art being stolen, his art being underappreciated, him trying to collaborate with other nonprofit businesses and small businesses, and they want him to come out and do shit for free. I'm like, oh my God, this is the same shit I'm battling. I've only been in the game just over a year some change. This man been doing this shit for 50 years and he's still getting the same treatment. So understand your work. Understand your work. Understand your value. Understand that some people aren't going to appreciate it, and understand that it takes patience to wait for those that will. This man had work in his gallery that spanned from $10 prints to $10,000 prints. You know what I mean? So he has made sure that he's covered every demographic of pay scale where you can get his work for $10 or you can hit the bank and send him a wire transaction for $10,000. You know what I mean? So understand and wait, be patient. Not everybody is your client. Not everybody values you. And there are some that are honestly, right now, as you speak, as I speak, saving to afford you. So stand your ground with where your prices are. When people start to see that you are starting incrementally over time, lower your price to meet their value, they feel like they're breaking you down. And eventually you're going to cave and you're going to give it up, and you're going to give it up for free. And that's what they're waiting on. Those are not your clients waiting on you to do that. Your clients will be the ones to say, bro, I don't want no discount. How much is it? No, bro, I don't want that. I don't want free. I don't want to clap. I want to pay you. How much is it? Those are your clients. Those are the people you should be waiting on. Those are the people you should be marketing to, man. So learn from me. One, carry you some paper business cards. Understand that this is a convenient thing in this technology, but it's not convenient for everybody. It's a lot of people like, man, I don't want that on my phone. What is that? You ain't tapping that shit on my phone. So I get it. But understand that people do still want the paper business cards, man. Book it.